Hello, I'm back again for us to finish what we started. We are cooking ukpo soup. It's Enugu State soup. So the meat is done and is out already. I've gotten it out. And here is our stock. I still have some of the stockfish inside. You know, stockfish is very dry. I want it to cook properly. So right now I'm going to add the oil again, a little oil, because already I've added the oil in the ukpo. So I'm being careful. So it will not be too much oil. So I've added the oil. I'm going to go ahead and add the ukpo. The ukpo, we call it in my hometown, we call it IBA. So this is IBA soup. But Enugu State's general name for it is ukpo. So when you hear IBA or ukpo, it's the same thing. So I'm adding it. As I said, it's a thickener. It thickens up. You can add it the way you use achi. That's the way you can use it. So I'm adding it. It's gonna thicken up. So I said I added oil inside the ukpo, although it's just like a powder, but I have to add the oil so that it will not end up becoming lumps in the pot. So as soon as I put it right now with the oil inside, I've mixed it very well with the oil, it will just dissolve. So everything is inside right now, and I'm going to stir it. This is ukpo soup. I don't believe everybody knows it. I don't think so. I don't even know whether they have it in African store, because this one I'm using is what I got from home, and not everybody eats it too. But if you live in Enugu State, you might have heard of it or even eaten it. So it looks like it's watery, but by the time it boils, it will begin to thicken up. You may even add more water. So this is it. So right now I'm going to add the blended crayfish and pepper. So it's time to add the crayfish. Make sure everything enters. So I've added the crayfish. The way you make ukpo is that it's hot. It's very, very hot and spicy. So that's the way they make it. You make it. So I'm going to be not too hot. I'm going to add the Uziza. You have Uziza leaf at home. I can easily buy Uziza leaf, or you use the powdered one, even the fresh seed. You have the leaves, you have the fresh seed, so you can buy either of the two. So the Uziza is the spices that pairs well with this particular soup, and it's very, very hot. So as you are adding it, you will remember that it's hot, so you know the amount of pepper you are adding. So now we are going to stir. So look at the soup. It's already looking good. That is ukpo soup. Enugu State soup. People that come from Enugu State, they know it. Or you live in Enugu State, you will know it. So right now we are going to allow this to cook for 30 minutes so that it will be properly cooked. So by the time we come back again, it will be time to add the final ingredient, which is the vegetable. Then the ukpo soup is done.